Welcome to the final part of Half-Life 2, Episode 2. Oh, God, it's over. No, we're out of Half-Life. What am I going to do?
Alt F4 the game and uninstall it.
Well, that's no fun.
And rethink your life.
That's just no fun.
You get out better games. You have a real game.
This game is the better game in every scenario. So, this part's gonna be complete madness. We got a little bit of story stuff, obviously, but it's mostly gonna be one large, combat section. So we got kind of like a big open map here, and we're gonna be in the car, and we're gonna be doing basically Half-Life tower defense. We're gonna be using the Magnuson devices to fight off a bunch of Striders.
How exciting.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I actually like this section. So, if y'all recall from previous
This
parts,
actually just looks like Halo.
Yeah, this area definitely has those vibes. But yeah, what I was saying, as y'all, if you've been following the Half-Life series on our channel, so like maybe one of you, probably none of you,
I have.
then you know that I first played Half-Life in general, but I first played Half-Life 2 with the orange box on PlayStation 3. So getting to this section and trying to use the Magnuson devices with a controller was probably one of the worst experiences I've ever had in a video game. It is a wonder that I am still a Half-Life fan to this day, because this mechanic is 100% reliant on the precise aim of a mouse, and those console versions of Half-Life 2 do not have any sort of aim assist or anything like that. They were not designed for controller whatsoever. The most you get is that you can switch weapons with the D-pad. That's like the most adapted to the controller that we have for Half-Life 2.
They learned because like the Xbox 360 port of Left 4 Dead is like significantly better and more playable.
Oh yeah, when Valve actually made a dedicated port of something, it was good. The orange box was, I believe, actually mostly handled by EA. Well, not entirely. Like, Valve made the orange box, and that was like a PC thing. And I believe they heavily worked on the 360 version, but it wasn't like a priority for them. And then they had EA port it to PS3. So the PS3 version kind of sucks. But, okay, so I'm playing this really badly, partially to kind of show you what playing it badly is like, but also because I just suck at this section. So these buildings, all of them have Magnuson device stations at them. But if you let the Striders progress too far, they will destroy the buildings one by one.
Oh dear.
So you will slowly run out of Magnuson device stations. And if you run out of all of them, then you're just completely boned.
So you can soft lock. That's funny.
It's not a soft lock. You will fail the mission.
Oh, it just lets you. It just like kills you.
Well, I mean, yeah, but no, because the Striders are progressing toward the rocket, and when they get to the rocket, they'll blow it up. So if you run out of Magnuson devices to kill the Striders, they will destroy the rocket, so you'll fail. That's basically the point.
Gotcha.
And also, kill the hunters before you even try to kill a Strider.
Like you're not
Yeah. This is me being extremely stubborn.
Of
Because
course.
they will shoot as you just saw, the hunters will shoot at the Magnuson devices. Because they're like in a pack with the Strider. I'm letting this first one get way too far. This is like a really bad showcase. Yeah, use your car to kill the hunters.
Does it do
It's the best
damage?
way. They will, if you're going fast enough, you will one-shot them. It's just the most practical way to kill the hunters. But the hunters can dodge you if you're traveling straight at them for long enough. So you gotta be careful. You kind of gotta swerve a little to maybe throw them off.
Yeah, I can definitely see why this is the most interesting combat and gameplay section of like all of Half-Life. Besides Alex.
Yeah. It's a section that actually requires the use of the gravity gun. And, you know, quick thinking and, you know, other such things. It's the most Half-Life thing.
Yeah, it actually works to this game's advantages.
Yeah.
Which a lot of the rest of the game doesn't outside of, like, Ravenholm.
Right. Which, well, I disagree there, but I think this kind of section puts that kind of gameplay to the test more, is more so what I would say, rather than
Where is he?
the other sections wouldn't be good.
Oh.
Man, I am so annoyed. I am done with this bastard.
They are destroying you, my goodness.
Okay, yeah, I kind of refigure out how I'm supposed to do this section as it goes on, but yes, kill these dumb bastards first. And the alternate fire on the Combine assault rifle is your friend as well. That can one-shot them.
Well, hell yeah. Screw that thing.
Yeah. It does ramp up very heavily as the section goes on. This is pretty much the whole part, other than like the last cutscene and some credits. So it'll get, by the time we get to like the midway point of this video, it'll start, like, you'll start having to deal with 2 or 3 at once. And
The insanity ramps up.
Yeah.
Also, I'm getting alien vibes from this motion tracker.
Fuck them hunters. Oh,
I guess
God!
It's also Halo. Man, this really is just a ripoff of Halo. Worst game
Man,
ever.
shut up. Alright, so that was an example of how to best take care of a group of
Except for the fact you
hunters
almost
and a
died.
strider. Yeah, but I'm healed up. Look, it's all good.
Only a few Striders left. That means you're almost done, right?
Yeah,
No more
there's
will
only
show
a
up
few
after
left.
that.
Another strider coming in towards what used to be the sawmill.
What used to be. Yeah, the dialogue also changes if you let the buildings get destroyed. It's pretty fun.
You gotta take those hunters out first.
Yeah, again, me just being incredibly stubborn. They literally tell you to take out the hunters first, and I'm just like, but I have a ball and I want to shoot the guy, and now I'm stuck.
You are doing this really poorly. I mean, not that I'd do any better, but
Oh no, you would be horrible at this. Well, maybe, like you said, this is kind of a very Halo kind of section. So maybe you would
No.
be better at it.
I'm just talking about aesthetic-wise.
Well, I mean, it's vehicles. This is kind of like it's a big field with vehicles. That feels kind of Halo to me. I don't know.
I could feel the pain in your soul when that happened.
Bro dodged me.
Yeah.
The hunters are the most intelligent enemies in Half-Life 2.
So are they more or less intelligent than the Marines in Half-Life 1?
I'd say they're tougher to deal with, at the very least. What am I doing right now?
5 Marines.
I don't know. 1 hunter versus 5 Marines? That'd be a pretty close fight. Because the hunters deal a lot of damage.
Right. The Marines are clearly pack fighters, so like you gotta put some together.
Yeah. I mean, kinda so are the hunters. But one hunter by itself is very tough to deal with.
Okay,
so.
how about 3 hunters and 20 Marines?
Damn it.
Just shoot the hunters.
Oh yeah, see there's 2 right now.
You are
If you start hearing this alarm, that means that one of them is getting too close. So do better than what I'm doing. The last couple waves I do pretty good if I remember correctly.
I just hear Gordon thinking shit.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Crap. Oh my god. He just smacked the shit out of me.
Dang, that was very close to what happened with Dog, but you didn't die. Lucky bastard. Oh, this is frantic.
Oh yeah. I am, like I said, playing this extremely poorly. I am so bad.
It's chaos.
See, like, I do it because you can, you know? Like, if you're quick enough about it, you can indeed kill a hunter. Or kill a strider with the hunter still around.
But you shouldn't.
But you definitely shouldn't. The hunters are just also really annoying to deal with when there's so many of them, so I get stressed out. I'm definitely not thinking very well. Oh, and there goes another building.
Dang. Screw that thing. But also
Yeah, those
screw that
hunters,
thing.
those hunters were falling behind, so I was able to kind of take care of it before they could even get a chance to stop it. So, and I just leave them. they're gonna follow loosely, but
That guy almost died. I probably would have run over him.
I honestly haven't done it, so I don't know if you can run them over.
You probably can.
Yeah.
I'd probably hit him and think I hit a combine.
Who wants this freaking bumper? Yeah.
Are you satisfied? No.
See, now I gotta like do a 3-point turn in this small tight alleyway.
Ow.
I got him. Got his bitch ass.
Oh my goodness, he has a needler. This is Halo.
Yeah, you know, I never thought about that. They do kind of function like the needler needles. Oh, gee, thanks for calling that one out. They didn't call out the last, like, 3 of them. Oh, yeah, this one's, like, you gotta take this one out quick, because it is crawling quickly. It's beelining for the next building.
Goodness. This is like that Emmy with the speed booster in Dread.
Yeah. He's beelining for this main central building. Take him out as soon as you can.
You don't have a device with you, I assume? Oh, you do.
I do. Yeah, he was about to just completely... This is the most central building, so it's like the easiest to get Magnuson devices from.
Yeah.
And still be able to get to the rest of the map. But so yeah, if you let it if you let it get destroyed, that's kind of a game over. At least for me. I would probably give up if that building got destroyed. Yeah, see, that bastard dodged me.
And he left you a gift.
A painful gift.
Paid without
love, paid. Can't get enough. This is our Half-Life 2
I
episode
like it
2
rough.
GMV.
I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all. Bom, bom, ba 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 ba. I'm gonna stop now. I'll bet someone's made A and B of this game with that song.
Oh, for sure. That's why I said it. Oh, yep, there's 2. So yeah, this is probably where it starts ramping up a little more. But I was gonna say I really love this this map. Oh, and here's the song kicking in.
Yep, now you got music.
Now that there's 3 of them.
You were wasting some bullets there.
Well, none of the freaking guns have first shot accuracy for the millionth time.
I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about you're shooting them.
I shot 3 bullets, and the 3rd one hit the thing.
Oh, you need to shoot the ball. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, you have. That's how the Magnuson device works. We did the whole tutorial. This is what I've been doing this whole time. You have to latch it onto the thing and then shoot it.
I thought you were just really impatient.
No, you have to shoot the Magnuson device for it to explode.
Guys, I've been paying
and kill
attention
the
to this
Strider. I've only done that on every single Strider.
I'm not so sure about that.
If the Strider is dead, then I did it on that Strider. Bitch! Oh! See, now
I could be lying about something and, you know, just abusing my lack of knowledge. Kind of heinous if you think about it.
Damn it.
Very sad.
Yep, I'm kind of, yeah. It gets stressful if you miss one of the Striders, because now they just keep coming in waves non-stop.
This is how I felt playing Halo 2 Legendary and I missed a plasma grenade and it's like, no.
No.
Savior, no.
My whole strat is ruined.
Well, time to revert the save file for the 15th time.
It kind of goes without needing to say it, but always go for the ones that are the closest to the rocket or the base, I guess. But yeah, what I was gonna say earlier, I really love this map. This is one of the coolest Half-Life maps, I think. Because you know, we don't get a lot of like wide open kinds of environments like this.
Yeah, it's very well suited for the vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot different from like those other vehicle bosses from the base game where those are just kind of a big arena. This feels like a real location while also functioning as an arena.
Yeah, and they got like some very nice set pieces, so you can like easily, like, I mean, once you've played it a couple times at least, you can easily figure out where you need to go, because they'll say one's coming from the water tower, so you know that that's the most northeast part of the map. And if they're coming from the cranes, it's the most northwest. And then the sawmill's right in the middle of that, so.
Parking it in the garage.
Okay, so later on, near the end of this, I kind of screw myself by doing this exact thing. Driving into this garage. Because you have to, like you just saw there, you kind of have to go into the garage to get into the vehicle if you do that. So when there's a bunch of Striders around and a bunch of Hunters around, And they're getting close because that building is the most close to the base to get a Magnuson device. Oh, there's one more hunter. Is he gonna fuck up my plans? No.
Nice.
But this Strider is getting very close.
You may just want to ignore the hunter there.
See, I drive in here. Oh, crap. crap.
Oh, dear. I mean, at least took out the Strider, but still.
Yeah. Yep. That was the last of them, too.
Nice. You got so fortunate there.
Hey, no, if there was another one, I probably would have
Guys,
been
Gordon
panicking.
even parked the car.
Yeah. Gordon, why is the front of the car so beat up?
Sometimes when you do a joyride, it's just what happens.
I'm surprised. I'm amazed that this thing hasn't blown up. What's up, guys?
It's the pride and joy of the resistance. Is that like your salute?
Yes. Gordon Freeman, woohoo! Is that it? I mean, I guess I didn't reciprocate at all. Thanks.
Alex jump scare.
Alex, where were you?
And nothing bad will happen. You've won.
I think the only thing that could have made that section better is if Alex was also out there in a vehicle doing like the same thing. But I don't know if that would have made things more complicated, because it would have been very annoying if you're just driving and then Alex crashes into you.
Mm-hmm. He's very pleased with himself.
I feel compelled to thank you personally for saving my rocket.
Oh my god, he's being nice.
That's enough chit chat.
I love Alex's
Moving on.
reactions.
Moving on, I can't be nice.
Wow. For a minute there, I thought you were gonna get a hug.
I love Magnuson. He's such a fucking dick.
The sexual tension with Magnuson. Is,
I know.
oh,
You know, he's the guy that you remember the microwave at the beginning of Black Mesa where you can blow up the food. That was his.
he's never forgotten.
Yeah, he has a line where he's like something. Maybe you can be forgiven about a certain casserole incident.
Sir, that was on the day humanity just ended.
Yeah, he was
won't forget.
pissed. He didn't get to eat all day, and then that happened.
Mm-hmm. That'll do it.
Magnuson device, those Striders practically destroy themselves.
Yes. Well, I think perhaps
Yes, keep stroking your own dick, bastard.
I suggest
He's like, well, yes, I will.
meeting of the Mutual Admiration Society until after we have
With the Magnuson toy.
I believe we're ready to start the
The Magnuson toy.
you'll hear no
That's a genius name.
It's all yours, Gordon.
Oh, I get to hit the big red button.
Last time this
And
happened,
thus-
last time I hit a big red button, it didn't go so well.
Yeah, you would think everyone else would be like, no, Gordon, why don't you stay over there?
And nothing will go wrong.
But no, Gordon is a messiah figure to these people at this point.
Gordon Freeman, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. He fought through Black Mesa with nothing but a crowbar. Didn't you know?
Why, yes, I did know.
Magnuson is so happy.
Hey, you don't get to launch a rocket very often in your life.
This is now the second time in Half-Life that we've launched a rocket.
It's not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Yeah. Once per game.
is ticking.
couldn't have cut it any closer if that was our intention.
There wasn't a rocket launch in Half-Life Alyx, though. It's a missed opportunity.
Oh, it can't be that good of a Half-Life game being canon.
Well, let's get outside.
Well, yeah. Well, no, I'm not agreeing with you, but Alex, it's like it's more of a
Guys, you said Half-Life Alex sucks.
yeah, I did.
I win.
The that game is more of a self-contained adventure versus Half-Life 1 and 2 where you got big events happening that change the world as we know it. You know.
Alex glitched there a little bit.
Okay. I don't want to go. Don't make me go beyond this door, Eli. I know what happens next.
It has to do with Borealis. Don't be deceived.
Every time they say Borealis, something bad happens, I've noticed.
You have got to destroy it.
Yeah, he's telling us to destroy it.
Are you two? You're gonna miss it.
Be right there, Alex. Gordon, thanks for everything you've done. For Alex, for all of us. I couldn't be prouder if you were my own son.
Death flag. Death
When we
flag.
get back, we've got a
Death
lot to
flag.
talk about.
Oh, he called me his son. I love this character. Nothing bad will ever happen to him.
Wow.
Has to work.
So yeah, in case you didn't catch it, we were launching a rocket to stop the portal storms, which is exactly the same reason why we launched a rocket in Half-Life 1. This has the secondary benefit of also closing the portal to the Combine overworld. So now what's left of the Combine is just the forces that are existing on Earth currently, and that's it.
I wish you didn't have
Unless the Combine reopen the portal,
weren't so critical.
It's okay.
which they can't do because it requires that massive tower, the Citadel.
Don't go too far.
The Citadel is a massive portal gun, basically, is what I'm saying.
I'm still trying to figure out what G-Man's objective was for like Half-Life 2. Like, did he just want to
It's
start
still a
partial
mystery.
insurrection and then take Gordon out instead of full insurrection like this?
Gassed up and ready to go.
You know?
Listen, we don't know the G-Man's motivations and what his goals are or anything.
Well, like,
just
at least
know
in
that
Half-Life
he-
1, you can kind of figure out something where it's like, okay, you know, we've made contact with the aliens, we've opened portals to Zen and such. We killed the Nihilanth, like, that's gotta mean something to him. But what does taking down a single city mean for him in Half-Life 2?
Well, this
You
is
know, what
the
could that do?
the main city of the Combine in Half-Life.
Kleiner gave us the Borealis key.
Like that is where the portal to the Combine overworld is. That's where the Citadel was. That's where their main headquarters was on Earth. Was City 17.
Dad, Gordon.
Oh God. Don't do this to me. Mark Laidlaw. Gabe Newell, stop it now.
Dad. Get away.
You don't know what this will lead to. The next 14 years are going to be hell.
And apparently this didn't happen now after Alex?
No, it did happen. But then it didn't happen.
No. Dad. Dad. God damn it, let go of him.
I love the effect of them just flying, causing the building to tear itself apart.
Yeah.
It's so cool. I think these are really cool creature designs.
They are straight out of, I know I think I said this before. Yeah, it is literally just Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
Gordon.
Oh God, dog. Fuck him up, dog. Kill it. That animation of it crawling away is haunting as well.
And they make you watch the entire time.
Oh yeah. And Gordon passes out. This is the the only time a Half-Life game ends like this without the G-Man being there or anything. And Jesus fucking Christ. This is what led to 14 years of pain. The last Half-Life
Oh, hey,
game.
Dario Casali.
Yeah.
He worked on a Doom expansion.
That doesn't surprise me.
A lot of people got started with Doom expansion, with Doom mods and such.
A lot of the veterans of Valve were hired because they were just modding games. And Gabe thought they were really cool mods. Like, Counter-Strike, that whole series was a Half-Life mod in its inception. And Valve was just like, yeah, let's hire these guys.
I like how
Same
Eli
with,
Vance is first on the cast. That's a cool detail.
Yeah. I think it's the like Valve credits always go in alphabetical order. So maybe that's why. But yeah.
Eli for this game.
Eli and Alex are effectively the main characters of this set of games.
Yeah.
Anyways, so makes sense. Gordon doesn't have a voice. But man, what a way to leave the series for 14 years.
Man,
this is the part.
Valve. I'm not even a Half-Life fan, but screw Valve. Like...
Yeah, like this is the part where we go over for a very long time after the part, but I understand them being burnt out. They had been working on this engine and this universe nonstop since 1998, since they released Half-Life 1. And the game originally came out in 2004, and they kept working on it and made 2 more games in that same universe and engine as they're developing the engine and improving it. So I get it. I get being completely burnt out on Half-Life and feeling like you're out of ideas at this point. But like, I kind of agree with you in that there's just you should have finished off the episodic trilogy at the very least. Like, you confirmed when you first started doing the episodes that it was going to be a trilogy. And like, I guess I shouldn't say this because I wouldn't want them to phone it in, you know? I feel like even if they did make it and they weren't as passionate about it, it still would have been like of a similar quality to episode 2 and whatnot. But I don't know, like, the fact that they just left it for that long and causing a lot of their veteran staff to leave because they weren't finishing that series and being able to flex their creative muscles in that universe anymore. And then after Portal 2, being able to flex their creative muscles for video game design in general, because after Portal 2, it just stopped, you know? So
you're going to make skins for Counter-Strike and you will like it.
Yeah. Like, it is just completely ridiculous. Like, I don't know. Like, I 100% understand them kind of wanting to backpedal the episodic approach, but I feel like they could have done that without leaving us on a cliffhanger for that long.
It's kind of amazing with the amount of resources they have. They don't outsource it to another studio. Like, I guarantee you, any studio out there would be dying to make a new Half-Life game.
Yeah,
it really doesn't have to be Valve at this point. They can just supply the funding, and that's it. They can stay away from it.
And to kind of go along with that, if we were getting like Half-Life spin-offs in the meantime, like, people would still be pissed off about there being a cliffhanger that's unresolved. But if we were getting, like, if we got that Adrian Shepard spin-off made by that one team,
Arcane.
Yeah, Arcane. If we got that, and we got like maybe another spin-off game in that median 14 years, then I don't think anyone would be like, it wouldn't be such a big deal, you know? But they let it just sit and rot effectively for that entire time.
Well, like, look at Metroid. It took almost 20 years between, like, over 20 years between Fusion and Dread. but there were plenty of games in between to hold it over,
Yeah.
and done by completely different studios and such. Like, you can do
Right.
those kinds of projects. It helps.
Yeah. And I would have definitely welcomed it because my entire existence of being a Half-Life fan, up until Half-Life Alyx released, all of the games were already out, and I was getting nothing new in this series that I loved. Uh, the entire time I was a Half-Life fan, up until Alyx. And that was painful. Like, the amount of Half-Life 3 confirmed memes, and every single year at April Fool's Day, there being like some really high quality fake leak about Half-Life 3 being real, and the pain that follows of being like, oh shit, it's April Fool's. And
Half-Life 3 as a video game culture has to be an interesting case study.
yeah, it came out, it like not getting that sequel when we should have, at the perfect time for like internet meme culture to really explode. It made it one of the most, if not the most significant video game meme to ever exist.
The only things that rival it are like the Sonic cycle of old, Hollow Knight Silk Song being real, and press F to doubt, or F to pay respects.
Yeah. And like nowadays, Half-Life's been dormant for so long, and the most recent game is a VR only, PC only, VR only thing. The significance of the Half-Life series, or the relevance, I should say, in modern pop culture is there's like still hints of its legacy here and there, but like if like Half-Life 3 to me would be like a huge release. But for the wider gaming world, if they released Half-Life 3 right next to Grand Theft Auto 6 or whatever, Grand Theft Auto 6 would win out a million times over, and it wouldn't even be like, it wouldn't even be a fraction close, you know?
Oh yeah, I just don't think Valve cares like at all about selling their own games.
They really
like
don't.
the
They
biggest
don't
ones now
need
are all
to.
free, and the only new release we've gotten from one of their games has been for Portal 1 and 2 on Switch. And honestly, it's
Yeah.
kind of baffling we even got that, since Switch still doesn't have Left 4 Dead or Half-Life, and most modern consoles don't have any of them.
Yeah.
You just have to be lucky and have an Xbox so you can play maybe Orange Box in Portal 2.
Yeah. It is like such a shame that we don't at least get like Half-Life 1 and 2 collections on modern platforms every couple of years. Cuz like I don't know. Like you know what? At least the Half-Life series decided to go dormant instead of continually pumping out games when they had no vision or passion for it. Like a certain other first-person shooter series that we know of.
Hey, now, Call of Duty Black Ops 7 means a lot to the company. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but I'm also talking about Halo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, I would be fine if Halo went dormant for a decade plus, you know? Like, maybe it was a good thing. And now Valve is kind of like in a silver age where they're releasing games again. And they're bringing back a lot of their original staff that was that left during that median era where they weren't making any games. And they're bringing in a lot of like great seasoned gaming veterans into their game development studio. Like a lot of people that worked on Doom 2016 and Eternal are now working at Valve. And like a ton more people. Like I couldn't possibly list all of them because I just don't know them off the top of my head. But there's a lot of big names that have worked on these massive games over the years that are now like working on something at Valve. They're very excited about it, but they can't talk about it. And so like maybe the wait was worth it. I guess we'll see. Yeah, I mean, it was already worth it for Alyx in my opinion. But
I'd more be interested in a new franchise from Valve.
I
because
agree.
I care more about that than Half-Life. But you know, even as little as I like Half-Life, I would be so cool to see a Half-Life 3 finally happen.
Yeah. And I agree. I think like a full new thing from Valve would be really cool, and they're kind of doing that with Deadlock. That particular thing just happens to be not my thing, but you know.
You know what they could do is
but-
like they could like as a teaser for Half-Life 3 actually release episode 3 and continue with that. I guess they changed it now with Alex, but still like Borderlands 3, something cool they did is to set up that game, they released one last expansion for Borderlands 2
That's cool.
and shit like that.
I
It wasn't a good expansion, but they did it.
yeah. Valve are not strangers to like modifying older games that they have to accommodate like a new release or something. Like this goes back even to Portal when they what we're working on Portal 2, they actually added an extra like teaser at the end of Portal to like tease that was happening.
Well,
And
then
I
like
wouldn't-
originally it just you popped out of the facility and it faded to black, and then they changed it also to you get dragged
To-
back in.
Yeah, they show you getting dragged back in, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if something like that happens for like Alex or maybe even Half-Life 2. Like they could totally go all the way back to Half-Life 2 episode 2, have that original ending happen, and then like after the credits or something, show like the updated ending, like time getting all fucked up from Alex, you know, like that the game Half-Life Alex, and like showing that from Gordon's perspective, I think could be really cool. And it's totally possible that they could do that. Whether or not that happens anytime soon is always up in the air because, you know, Valve are back to making games, but they are taking their damn time with it, which is good. But you know, they're taking their damn time. So you know, it could be a while, but certainly probably won't be another 14 years at the very least.
You hope.
Yeah, but you know, after whatever comes next, I imagine probably be a long time if we ever get a Half-Life game, and that is if we do ever get a Half-Life game, because you know, I feel like they kind of are wanting to give it the ending it deserves, and maybe move on to let the newer developers at Valve do their thing, you know. Make their new stuff, you know, which I personally, that's what I want to happen. Like I said, like you said, as well, I'd be down to see more new stuff from Valve. And, like I do want that, but I think they need to provide a proper conclusion to the series that they already have, before they do that. That's just my opinion, at least. But, okay, I think we've rambled on long enough. I love this game and everything in it. I love the Half-Life series to death. Can't recommend it enough.
I will never talk about Half-Life again on this channel.
Yep. Expect exactly 14 years from now we'll do Half-Life Alex. So I guess we'll see you then.
Oh boy.